For some, driving is simply a means of getting from point A to point B, but for others, it's a passion unlike any other. The feeling of freedom that comes from hitting the open road, the thrill of the engine roaring beneath you or behind you, the wind in your hair, it's a feeling like no other. It's more about getting from one place to another, it's the joy of the journey itself. The road becomes your canvas and the car becomes your paintbrush. Every curve, every straightaway, every hill, they all become opportunities to push yourself to the limit. It's not just about the speed, it's about the visceral experience while becoming one with machine. It's not just about the destination, but the journey itself. To Italians, cars are no different than fashion, food, art, or architecture. Cars express a deep passion for perfection, beauty, and timeless elegance. It's a part of Italian culture. Continuing our journey in search of La Dolce Vita as Emilia Romagna, the beating heart of Italian car culture, home to some of the best known Italian automakers such as Ferrari, Lamborghini, Maserati, Pagani, Ducati, and much more. Welcome to Boundaries Unlimited. Well, we couldn't afford a Ferrari, but we got the next best thing, a Fiat. Well, at least it's a manual. I just spilled my coffee on myself too. Italian cars are the perfect examples of the Made in Italy brand, incorporating both elegance and tradition. How do they do it? What is the mystical connection between Italian engineers and automobiles? Well, we're not going to find out in the Fiat 500, so let's go find out in our next stop, the Ferrari Museum. Ferrari is probably the most well-known Italian sports car. Ferrari began as Alfa Romeo's racing cars before they broke off on their own in the 1930s. The cars were very successful in Formula One racing, and they only began manufacturing road vehicles in order to financially support their racing venture. Go, 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 go! Ferrari gave birth to many race cars over the years, but there's also a legend that states that an insult from Enzo Ferrari sparked the birth of another iconic Italian car company that everyone has heard of, and I'm sure you have too, Lamborghini. And that's where we're heading next, the Lamborghini Museum. You know, I'm starting to use my hand like this more. The legend goes something like this. Ferruccio Lamborghini, a very successful tractor manufacturer at the time, he bought a Ferrari 250 GT but was not happy with it because the clutch kept on breaking. He drove to Maranello and knocked on Enzo Ferrari's door, explained the issue, and asked what Ferrari could do to make the clutch more durable. Enzo Ferrari turned him away with a quote that got his blood boiling. "Let me make the cars. You stick to making tractors." So he turned around and decided to make sports cars that were better than Enzo Ferrari's. 4 months later, the Lamborghini 350 GT rolled into the 1964 Geneva Motor Show, and the rest is history. Italian cars are made to provide an experience, not just to provide mundane transportation from point A to point B. The Emilia Romagna region has much more to offer than just automotive museums, but sadly, we only have one day to explore this area, but I would love to return here and fully explore everything this region has to offer. On that note, we are going to hop back in our Fiat 500, sadly not a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, and we're going to head down to Italy's wine country, Tuscany, in our search of La Dolce Vita. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe button, comment below, and we will see you guys in the next one. Nobody will know the difference. Plus it adds like 15 horsepower.